crash. Oh. Are you all right down there? I think so. My head broke my fall. I think we run aground. Take these potions of healing and stay below deck. Topside is no place for a young lass. That's some very loud ground. Hey, we healed? We get to move. This is Potions, A Curious Tale. We actually played this for a Next Fest demo, and it released today, and I'm really quite excited to play it. It was really cute. Tap the spacebar to interact with the closest object and to collect all the harvested items around you. It's locked. It's locked. Alright. Anything? Can't go that way? Get back, you devilfish, Sinbad. Sinbad. I shall have your tentacles hung from the main yard like the slimy. What on earth is that thing? It's the Kraken. You should have stayed below deck, girl. Now, if I remember right, there is a method to this madness. Better not stumble onto those weapons. Wonderful, dear girl. Taunting that beast into attacking our weaponry is a stroke of genius. Well done. Right. Come in. Come here, beastie. Watch out for the oil. Don't let it catch fire. Oh, I know. I know what to do. Come on. Alright. And then go over here. Yep, keep slapping it. Quid pro quo, defeat the Kraken. Ah, you're a marvel, my dear. The beast flees from you as if the Caliph's Armadata. A young girl sends the terrible monster back to the depths. The bard shall sing of your great victory. I hardly call that a victory. Nonsense. We are not dead. The ship did not sink. The sun is above and the sea below. What more can a sailor ask for? This is no time to celebrate. Full sail, crew. Onward to our destination. Praise to the Most High, we arrived at last. The old town. Praise to the Most High, we arrived at last. The town of Old Haven. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's the only port this side of the wild lands. Attracts all manner of adventurers, treasure hunters, smugglers, and scoundrels. I wouldn't exactly call it a safe passage, but a deal's a deal. Here's the rest of your payment, Captain Sinbad. Ah, but of course, the Arabella always arrives safe and sound. That is, well, she's the first one, actually. What? You mean all your other boats have sunk? Why, yes, miss. Why do you think we charge so little for the fare? Oh. Okay, one sec. We gotta check some settings here. Oh, you can have an invulnerable mode in case you want to just play for story. Alright. Excuse me, what happened to this ship? It was attacked by a huge sea monster just before we arrived. Not again. That Kraken is attacking more ships than it did in the past. What brings you here anyway? Old Haven isn't a very safe town. I'm here to study with my grandmother. Study? Yep. My grandmother is this town's potion master, and I'm here to learn the trade. You learn the intricacies of one of the most complicated forms of magic. I doubt you would even be able to grasp the basic concepts. You're just going to get in her way when Old Haven needs her services dearly. Go back home to be coddled and let more worthy people be her apprentice. I think you're really neat. I hope I have magic like you. Mary, are you Luna? My father said you were coming. Pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. It is going to be so wonderful to have another girl my age here. Please accept this ivy as a symbol of our new friendship. Thank you. We have berries. This must be the place. Hello. Oh, Luna, my dear, welcome. My, how have you grown? Nice to see you, grandmother. Please, call me Granny. Everyone else around here does. Now I understand that you've shown some skill in the craft of potion brewing. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it skill. I was trying to make some brown dye to color a scuff in the door, and it exploded. Exploded, you say? Yes. I blew the back porch right off of the house. Mother was so mad at me. Oh, wonderful, dear. You must have the talent. Go on. Tell me how you made this explosion. Well, there were some mushrooms around that were almost the right color of brown, so I ground them up. It was too light to match the door, though, so I added a bit of ash from the fireplace until the shade matched. And then I didn't have a brush, so I found a feather to apply it, and bam! It blew up the second I touched it with the feather. Oh, a minor explosion potion? Marvelous, my dear. You do have the talent. Now go, collect a mushroom, ash, and a feather. You should be able to find ash and feathers at McDonald's farm, and there should be plenty of mushrooms at the edge of the deep, dark forest. Off you go. Can't I just use the ash from the fireplace here? and wreak havoc on my own supply? Certainly not. Go, search out these ingredients and come back when you've gathered them all. Oops. May I help you? Can you please help me collect these herbs? And I know someone's gonna make a comment. Herbs. It's tomato. Thank you so much. Please keep them and put them to good use. I can't go that way. We can't go that way. We're gonna go this way. Old Haven, farm and desert. The farm. Now there's like little puzzles if I remember right. I do have the knowledge, the faint memory, I guess, of the Next Fest demos. I promise, my memory is really bad, so there's only going to be so many things I remember. Oh, you need a mushroom. So, as we're doing this, just real quick, I'm gonna talk to you guys, but I'm also gonna talk to the developer, whose name is Renee. She's an indie developer, and was I saw a TikTok of hers that she was upset that she had thought she had picked the perfect day, and then EA had released a bunch of games today, which was the same day that her game was released, and she was so afraid that her game was gonna get buried. Now, maybe for some people, yes, that's probably true, but as someone who follows the gaming world, I knew the game was going to be released. I saw it. I promise you, Steam had it on its front page. Everyone who followed had it on their wish list, we're told. It looks like your game is having positive rays on Steam, so don't worry. Don't be upset. Don't cry. Your fans will find you. They will find the game and they will play it. Sometimes they don't see your game right away, and sometimes they'll see it later. It's okay. I promise. I don't think it's safe to go down there right now. Oh, wasn't there something with the... Oh, I remember this. Okay, so I get him to follow me. I do something to get his attention, and then I trap him. Okay. The rat's nest is invulnerable to my potions. It must be due to the papers the rat stole from Granny. I wonder what's inside. Okay, maybe I need to poke him with something, and I don't remember. Mr. Rat. Okay, I think maybe we'll go elsewhere for the mushroom. Ivy. And if I do remember it, there is mild combat. Mostly it's like a puzzle, things like such as having the rat chase you when you get it to go into the fire. Oh! Okay. Slightly stuck. Okay, okay, we're leaving. I don't have a way to fight him quite yet. Ow. If I remember right, I think we get like a wand or something to do our fighting for us, but I don't actually remember. Well, we got what Grandma wants us to get, so let's head back. Ah, you've gathered all of the ingredients. Perfect. Let me show you how to craft them. This is where you can craft potions by combining the ingredients. All potions take 3 ingredients to craft. Some will require specific ingredients, while others may only require mana combinations. Each ingredient has a mana value, and the feather you gathered, for example, contributes 1 air. Now let's craft that minor explosion potion. This potion is rare in that it uses 3 types of mana. Most potions are crafted with only 2. Combine the mushroom with ash and a feather. Brew a potion. Okay. Wonderful, dear. Your very first potion. You can review the recipe for it in the recipe book in the bottom right corner, and you can craft as many as you have ingredients for. Though you made this with mushroom, ash, and feather, you can make it with other ingredients of the same elements too. Be sure to look for ingredients with different mana values in your explorations. Those rare, higher mana ingredients can make potions that really pack a punch. Remember, though, you can only carry 10 vials of each potion in your satchel at a time. Okay, I'm going to make it again. For the simple reason I think we do need it. Mushrooms. Minor potion of healing. Oh, why didn't I remember that? Indiscernible ooze. Whoops. Minor protective drop. Nice. Now that you know how to craft, you are welcome to use my cauldron to brew any potion you like. Just click on the cauldron to start crafting. Speaking of which, would you please pay a visit to Callum at the farm? I fear I lost my stone of recall when I was looking into his dry well. Be sure to take some minor explosion potions with you. Callum has a nasty rat problem there. Aggressive things even stole papers from my vans. Here you can change your equipped potions. Okay. I see you've collected a good amount of potion ingredients. Let's store them for safekeeping. I'll store your ingredients whenever you return home. You wouldn't want to lose them if you were to befall troubles in your adventures. I'm gonna stick with my 2. I may regret. To the farm. Could that rat have stolen Granny's stone recall? Oh, there we go. Took me a second to how to use it. I can use Danny's stone of recall to get back home. You may have the proper permits, but I'll monitor your use of this vile sorcery. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, Luna, welcome home, my dear. What? How did she get in here? What trickery is this, witch? Oh, splendid. You found my stone of recall. Is she of age to be using such devilry? I'll have you know. This stone will return you to my home from wherever you may travel. Are you even listening to me? I have authority here. My deepest apologies for neglecting your tantrum, my prince. Luna has seen her 12th cycle of the season, so she is of age to use these trinkets and to study potion brewing herself. Shall I brew a mood enhancer for you? You seem quite troubled. No, I want none of it. And the door slams as Prince Charming exits. The prince has adopted an interesting approach for his stay in Old Haven. Who is he? He is Prince Charming, the youngest prince of the royal family. No matter. I was recovering the stone of recall. I had to fight a rat down in the well to get it. Good job, my dear. While we work to save lives, conflict is sometimes unavoidable or even necessary. It is? Do you think toad eyes grow on trees? I fear not, but you will find much benefit in only killing for what you need to, as force is often met with force. Many things can be gained with other methods of approach. Here, let me enter this recipe for a minor potion of healing in your recipe book to heal you in any future encounters. Your recipe book can be found in the bottom right corner of this crafting scene. Here you can review all the recipes you've learned, and you'll find your knowledge of them may allow you to craft them with different sets of ingredients. Like the minor explosion potion, this minor potion of healing uses 3 types of mana. Most potions only use 2. If you select the ingredients for a potion recorded in your recipe book, you'll be able to craft multiple copies of the potion at once by increasing the multi-craft number to the right of the selected ingredient. Now, my dear, practice your brewing by crafting 2 minor potions of healing, delivering one to the inn and the other to the huntsman. Here are the ingredients for them. Already did it. Okay, so we need 1 blue, 1 green, and 1 yellow. And we're gonna make... There we go. Also go make... Okay, 1, 2, 3... The inn was down here. What's, I brought a minor potion of healing for you. Thank you. Tell your grandmother that I will send a payment later. I must attend to this awful prince right now. More mulberry wine. With this way, I may recall. Maybe. Blacksmith over here. Fenrir. I actually don't know. A huge violent wolf that the Norse gods chain to a boulder. When it escapes, it's the end of the world. Do not let the dog out. Oh, that's a fence. I'm trying to walk through the fence. You can't walk through the fence, silly girl. Is it gonna be in here? Hello? Oh, it's you. What do you want? I've come to deliver a potion to the huntsman. So, you're playing the errand girl now. Did Granny figure out you have no talent? I brewed this minor potion of healing myself. Just give it to me. I expect proper compensation if it makes my father even more ill. Lovely girl. Lovely. I don't know anything about the story, other outside than what we played for the next fest. I have a sneaky suspicion, though, knowing these times of adorably cute games, that we're gonna make friends with them. And who knows? We may become a party. Welcome home, my dear. Did you deliver the potions? Yes, I delivered both of them. The innkeeper said he would send payment later. He's dealing with Prince Charming. That obnoxious hothead is harassing other people, is he? Let me add water bomb recipe to your recipe book. You can use it to cool hotheads like him. I feel much better about your adventures knowing you can brew your own minor potions of healing for use in the field. I'll always heal you to full health when you get home, though. You shouldn't feel limited by your recipes, though. Most combinations of ingredients with 2 types of mana will create potions. Feel free to experiment. Your next task is quite beyond our brewing abilities, however, for there's another item every witch should carry. You'll need to visit my elder sister in the deep, dark forest. She won't be difficult to find. Just look for a hut perched atop a pair of chicken legs. A hut on chicken legs. That's the one. Take this handkerchief. I wrapped up a bit of ham and a slice of bread for you. A little snack to keep your feet light on the journey. Oh, I see you've been collecting magical cards. You can use them to unlock magical doors. With 1 bronze card, you can unlock the magical door to the back of our home. Oh, don't fear. They won't disappear. Don't have enough bronze cards. So what card did I have? Oh, a magical broom. Sorry, spoilers. I remember now. You get a magical broom. Don't have enough silver cards. Don't think I want to do this yet, but we're going to. card there. So do I make potions of... Oop. Actually, yes. Nope. Nope. Okay. Twisted woods. Oh, I remember right. I think I need the water one that I forgot. I bet this will grow easily with a bit of care. Yeah, you throw the water at it, and I think it... Give me my guess, anyway. No. No, thank you. Ouch. The ragged cat stares up you imploringly, its ribs almost visible through its matted fur. Give the cat your chunk of ham? Of course. The cat purrs deeply as it eagerly devours the chunk of ham. Thank you, miss. Hunger truly is the best spice that hit the spot perfectly. You can talk? It is rather surprising, I admit. Some say it is my most unfortunate skill. My name is Helios, and what brings you this deep into the forest, young one? I was sent to ask a favor from the woman that lives here. You're either very bold or awfully foolish, but as one good turn deserves another, I shall accompany you. Turn around and bow low, bothersome hut. The old crone has a visitor. Oh, cool beans. What is the name? Baga or something like that? The old gate squeaks and groans before sticking on its hinges. She never oils that poor gate. I pull it off. Oh, but I just... Baba Yaga. I said I remembered it, didn't I? Okay. Ring to call the hut to kneel. Looks like this could shatter easily. Real quick, I want to get it to rise up, so I'm gonna look in here. I saw something. Oh, it's just a feet. Never mind. Oh, dear, are you okay? What's wrong? Come for the servant or ask where the Homer is. Come. There, there, it can't be so bad. Here, take my handkerchief. Oh. Thank you ever so much, sweet thing. It's rare for a kind soul to venture into my domain. Are you my grandmother's sister? I am called many things, but you may call me Baba Yaga, sister to all and to none. Pleased to meet you. My name is Luna. I was told you can help me craft an item of great power. I know who you are and what you seek, but my aid is never freely given. I shall provide you my broom, but I will need the materials to craft another. Thus, I have a task for you. A broom? For cleaning? No, you silly girl. For flying. After I grant this boon to thee, you must gather items 3. First, a branch of willow bring, deepest shadow, brightest spring. Golden straw must next be won, the kind a fickle goblin spun. Then find dust from fairies' wings, from pixies' magic mushrooms' rings. Once these talismans you have gathered, return to me and hear my answer. For if these forces you can tame, a witch's bounty you shall claim. A flying broom would be very helpful. I'll gather these materials for you to replace it. Thank you. Okay. Careful, though. It's easy to get knocked off. Thank you, lady. Going back to the farm. Crystals? Seems exciting. No! Oh, thank you. I want him to follow me. Come on. No wolves. Hey, wanna follow me? Come on. Oh, you can't. Fair enough. The gathering is really quite satisfying, and I can keep doing that forever and ever. Completely dry, definitely a fire hazard. Oh, wait. Okay. No, thank you. Alright, I think we're gonna head back. I don't know where the, other stuff is, but we'll head back. Grab a bunch of feathers on our way. I don't remember the way, if I'm being honest. Ooh, I almost forgot. Okay, so, okay, tundra, fairy forest. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, farm. Oh, actually, you know, we probably want to go home real quick and drop off our stuff. Here we go. All right. Yes. A massive cephalopod monster from the cold seas of Scandinavia that drags ships to their doom. So that opens up one spot where it's like grandma's little garden. I figure out. Oh, Mr. Bone. Hey, Mr. Farmer. That bull just won't leave me alone. Charges right at me anytime I go near it. Maybe it's your red shirt? I thought they were colorblind. Fantasies tend to lean into tropes like that. Where are we going? The wheat field. Oh. Girlfriend needed a minute to think about making that up. Oh. Can I help you? Oh, excuse me, I just need some of the straw. And you wish me to spin it into gold for you, yes? Oh, no, sir, just the straw is all I need. Well, aren't you curious? Still, and no favor without a price. Your firstborn son sound fair? Wait, you want my firstborn son for some straw? That's absurd. Fine, fine, I'll give you the straw if you can guess my name. Your name, Tom Riddle? Nope. Imps are notorious for singing their own praises in private. If we find where he celebrates, we might discover his name. Where do imps like to celebrate? Oh, they generally seem to set up camp in some they generally seem to set up camp in some remote part of a forest. I might have seen something of the sort in the Twisted Woods. Great. I don't like the Twisted Woods. Everything wants us to die there. Apple River. Callum McDonald. It's a mighty fine day to pick some apples. Alright, so that isn't... I know I tried that before, but I was triple checking, okay? Because you never know. Oh, why is the world all blue right there? Oh, it's water. It's water. I thought it was something. I thought it had something to do with that. I was confused. Okay. I'm better now. Alright. Let's see if it'll let me cross the river on our broom, and if it does, it does not. Are we sure that is water? I feel like it's more like a barrier. Okay, let's go back. I don't think I did a really good job of exploring here, so take a look. Did go down here. Oh. I have to hit them in an order. I'm making a star. Hey! Mushveli? The mouse whale of Iceland, Mushveli moves fast, propelled by its whip-like tail. Its razor-sharp teeth can strip the flesh from anything, including the kraken. Cool. That was a fun, unlabeled puzzle. Let's get out of here. Now, if I remember right, I vaguely recall annoying the bull and... I feel really bad about that I keep doing that to that poor guy, but you know, eventually you'd think he'd learn. So I sort of recall trapping the bull up here and then locking him in there, but maybe that's not a real memory. There we go. Now we have access to Grandma's. I don't remember why I don't have access to the apples, though. Oh. Like, a lot going on here. There's some mushrooms. I think I'm going to call this session done here. If you guys want to see more, let me know. I will definitely play more. I just think it's an adorably cute game. It's simple, nothing too hard, nothing too stressful, other than that giant spider that wanted to eat our face. I'm outside of that. Thanks for keeping me company. I'll be back with something soon.